In classic anime trope fashion, this episode starts off with a Liliana lore drop, which means you better be prepared for the Liliana masterclass. And that's exactly what we got. After some more depressing lore, we get to see Priscilla and Wrath in a very heated battle. No pun intended, because these chains were literally on fire. But Liliana got some very deserved character development this episode. We see her sipping sludge water out of a river at one point, then performing the Super Bowl from a castle, singing her heart out in the very next few frames. Everybody has their relatable episodes when it comes to Rezero. Was this mine? Hell no. Mine was episode 18 of the first season. I've seen Hell episode of the second season and the speech from this season. But I won't sit here and act like I wasn't amazed by watching Liliana falling from a flaming castle pillar singing her heart out. That was stunning. Bravo, Liliana, bravo. But in more important news, Priscilla won the fight, but I'm not so sure that she won the war, especially since she had to give up her necklace and her hair tie gems of immortality. Look, I've never been told that's what they do for her, but when you watch a person get torn to shreds in real time, then see them walk out with no scratches and a few gems around them break into a few small pieces, you can kind of put two and two together. She sliced up Wrath, but it doesn't look like she hit her with a killing blow, especially since she has this big giant ass sword that she could have cut her in two with. Like, are we serious right now? Cut her in two. Don't you see what she's doing to other people? Also, remember when I said Liliana was falling on a pillar that was flaming while she was singing? Yeah, she fell into the river. But here goes Kiritaka swan diving in the water from practically nowhere to save her. Romance is there, and if I'm being honest, I really don't care about their romance. Hopefully that landing sticks just as well as he did in the water though. At the end of this episode, we get to see how Subaru's marbles rolled around in his head for him to connect the dots, or stars I should say, to make the powers and authorities of the Sins make sense. Betelgeuse' star name connected to the unseen hand, which, you know, makes sense because he had the unseen hand. It's like Regulus' star name connects to Lionheart, which means he can stop time only for himself. What I don't see is the correlation between this and his wives, but I guess we'll have to wait until next episode to figure that out. What can I say, man? What can I say? Rezero has done it again. Another 10 out of 10 episode. And you know, even with me not liking specific episodes, I can still see them for what they are. I don't know if I give the other anime that I ever watched that benefit of the doubt, you know, because I know for a fact that ReZero can bounce back from a bad episode. Maybe this episode wasn't that great to me, but I can see the Subaru speech episode, and then I can see, like, oh my gosh, the episode where she changes into Amelia and presses Subaru. I can put that way above this episode, and this episode can still be a 10 out of 10 for me. I think the biggest thing for me with this episode was the amount of a heavy focus on Priscilla. You know, when I take a step back and look at the aura that ReZero really has, the aura around ReZero is not a good one, bro. Like, I've been seeing so much hype around ReZero lately, and it has me hyped because I'm like, yes, my favorite show is finally getting the love it deserves. And then I see Subaru getting posted on TikTok being called the Lollymancer and the little girl user, and then it does not help that we have Liliana in skimpish clothes to the point that it has to get changed into the anime. I know I was the same exact person when the season 3 core 2 finally came back out and Priscilla was literally naked on the screen. I was like, yeah, but I just want the aura around ReZero to be good aura, you know? Subaru has aura. Now, it may not be the best aura because, you know, our main character is known for dying over and over again. When that happened to Goku got slammed, dragged through the mud, and then brought back to life and fought the best gods and deities of his show again. Will Subaru be able to do that? Hopefully. Hopefully. He's fighting Regulus right now. He just figured out all of that stuff going on with Regulus, and I don't know where Reinhardt is, if he's still falling down from orbit or what's going on, if he's gonna come back then on the Superman landing time with the fire and stuff all around him. That'd be really cool, which is probably how he's gonna come back, because he got tossed in the episode that was fighting Regulus. So it's a possibility for anything to happen right now. Everything is up in the air, just like Reinhardt is, and I don't know how anything is going to shake out, especially since it doesn't look like Priscilla killed Wrath to me. It doesn't look like that. And especially when she was talking to her sword, talking about some, the sun turns into the shadows. You got lucky, you little, whatever insult she said. I'm like, did you kill her or did you not? did you murder the threat? Did you kill the threat or did you let her live? And if you did let her live, why did you let her live? What purpose does her life stand at this very moment? She is the enemy. Kill her now. You know? And it's a lot of stuff in that. Like I said, it's a toss-up. You have no idea what could happen next and how things could shake out. Julius and Ricardo are still fighting Gluttony. Otto and Felt are still fighting the other version of Gluttony. Regulus is still chasing down Subaru on some DK Metcalf time. And if you got that reference, you got that reference. It's a football thing. If you don't, then don't be mad at yourself about it. And Reinhardt is still falling down. Amelia is going to the church with all of Regulus's wives in it. It's a lot of stuff going on. It literally feels like that one episode of One Piece where the whole crew was split up. I don't remember if that was Doflamingo's arc. I think it was. And when they were like going through like the toys in one part, and then some people were fighting Dofi, and then it feels like that. I don't think it might have been that arc. I'm not too sure. Regardless, the people that watch One Piece, you guys get what I'm saying. And for the people that are watching ReZero, how do you guys feel about this episode? I know in my community of ReZero people, they don't like Liliana for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's because of the aura thing that I said earlier. I'm not sure if it's something that she does later down the line, because it's somebody in my community that hates her guts. I don't know what she did. I don't know why she deserves that hate or slander, but from the way that he was speaking about it, it felt like it was very much deserved. And he knows who he is, he or she actually. I don't know their gender, so I don't want to say anything like that. Anyways, yeah, how do you guys feel about this episode? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that like button, and hit the little bell to show them some extra love. I'm really loving what ReZero got going on. Obviously, I'm a ReZero fan. I'm gonna love what they do regardless. I didn't like this episode, yet I still rated it a 10 out of 10. So you see that I'm heavily biased. Speaking of ReZero stuff, I'm not gonna only be doing ReZero on this comeback. As you know, that my PC has it's still out of commission right now. I still don't know what's going on with it. My motherboard is somewhere in Asia. I don't know what's going on with I don't know what's happening with it, but what I want to say at the end of this video is that I'm not only covering ReZero. I know it's been only ReZero, but I'm a ReZero fan, bro. You gotta cut me some slack. I'm gonna be posting some solo leveling soon. I got some other original content coming, and I got a collab coming that I'm sure you guys will not expect at all. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for watching this video. I love you guys, man. I love ReZero and I love you guys. The two things that are 1 and 2 in my book, God being up there and then my mom being up there as well. But yeah, I love you guys the mostest too. And ReZero, man, it has a fighting chance for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, let me go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. I started yapping towards the end there.